Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for stopping in. Let's get to checking out some Canseco stuff. Let's start with a few cards. I got this one recently. And it was described as a 1986 California All-Stars Big Apple card. Now, I was skeptical, but at the same time, I wanted it. I had to have it as soon as I saw it. Is it an 86? I understand the artwork. You know, is definitely from his rookie year, probably. I'm not sure that this card actually released in 86, but it's cool nonetheless. I really like it. It's different. I have many of those the Broder type cards of his, which is what I really think this is. It would be awesome to have some, you know, some intel that would tell me if this is from 86. But hey, cool card, right? I like it, and it's different. Here, I got this one recently too. This was one I've been after for a while, and it keeps going up in price for whatever reason. It's the 96 Fleer Ultra Thunderclap. Very cool card. Very cool purple color. I think I want to say, it's been a couple months. I want to say it was like a $23 for this thing, and every time that comes up on eBay, it's in the 30s. I've seen it go for 40. Very cool card though. Glad to have it, especially for the, you know, I think it's worth $22. Of course, anything Canseco, you know, price doesn't. Yeah, sometimes prices get, they get out there, and you know, but. Yeah, I like this card. This is a good one. I'm glad to have it. Next up, from 2001, it's his rated rookie anniversary release, 20th anniversary of Donruss. And yeah, these are numbered. This one's number 420. Of 1986, representing his rookie year. Of course, all of you guys know that who are here from Facebook. But on top of that one, we also have this one. And you might say, well, hey, same card. But the logo is more refractorish. And also, this one's numbered to 86. That's pretty cool. I don't know what the you know, I'm not really big on the terms of, you know, what this release would be called as opposed to this one. But as you can see, if the camera's picking it up, you see the one numbered to 86. It's more refractorish in the 20th anniversary logo. But I love having these cards. I've had these for years, but these are a couple of my favorites. Next, we've got a couple more that are the same. This is a 2012, the buyback card of his 1990 Leaf. It's numbered to 20. Pretty cool card. You don't really see it pop up much, and when you do, it's a little pricey. I love this card back in 1990 though. I don't know why. It's just the white, you know, with the gray, and then it kind of goes with his uniform, you know, and the green stands out, makes it pop. But that card's big brother is the autographed version, and it's numbered to 33. This one is number 8 of 33. Pretty cool. Has the little Leaf Authentics. It's got the number there. That's another one that doesn't really pop up much. At least it doesn't for me, but I've had these for a long time as well. And these along with the 2001 Donruss, these are a couple cards where if I could get them for a good price, I'd own doubles of them just because of what they are. You know, they're not super expensive, but you know, for cards, they can get up there. Now these are, so a little bit about me. His 87 Topps is one of my favorite cards. If not, honestly, it probably is my favorite card of his. And it really just goes back to when I was a kid. I remember my cousin, his name's Mark. Mark, if you ever watch this, you'll hear your name. He had his 87 Topps. And, you know, all I had was, you know, 89 Donruss, 88 Topps, 89 Topps. You know, all the regular cards. I didn't even have his rated rookie card until I was way older, because when I was a kid, his rated rookie was, man, it was popping. What, $200-300 in card shops where I lived for that thing. Begged my mother to try to buy that for me once, and she said she refused. Not so politely either. She said, "I will not pay $300 for a piece of cardboard," and rightfully so. You know, if my kids came to me today and said, "Hey, I want this card and it's $300," I'm be like, no thanks. But these are from 2016, all of these. And of course, this is the Berger's Best. Now these are all together. So this is the base card, as you can see. And then you have the autographed version, numbered to 99. See that? Pretty cool right there. It's got a green back. And we've got a numbered to 150 version with a green back. And then the Big Cheese, another autographed version, red back, numbered to 25. I got lucky finding this one. It was an eBay purchase, but the person that sold it to me, they had I forget what they had it listed at, but they had it was super low. And I messaged them and asked, you know, I bought it, but then, you know, when they messaged me, told me, "Thanks for buying it, you know, I'll ship it out, yada yada." I was like, "How come you offered that card so cheap?" I want to think I gave $5-6 for it. And his exact response was, it's not authenticated. So he thought because he didn't have a certificate that maybe the autograph's fake. And I told him, I was like, "No, man, that's a set release." It's like, it's even numbered on the back. I don't even think he's seen the number, because in the listing it was literally listed as 87 Topps Canseco signed card. And I'm always looking for 87 Topps. I'll throw in a little clip showing you some of my big collection in my case of 87 variants. But yeah, I got this thing super cheap and happily accepted with that. It was like $5, and you know how eBay, they charge you what, $2-3 to ship it. Yeah, those are, you know, those are just some cards. I have 4 binders of Canseco cards, all different. The last time I counted, I haven't counted in actually a couple years, but the last time I counted, I had in the neighborhood of 1,500, all different. And I've added plenty since then, so I'm sure I'm up there. I don't really consider quantity to be a factor in collecting. I just love having his cards. But here's a couple magazines. I have a bunch of magazines too. I like collecting magazines with him on the cover. Not so much of him included in the magazine, but this is one that's pretty cool. Another eBay win. It's not in the best of shape, but it's the Bay Area Sports Review. I guess this was published just out in California. Pretty badass image of Jose on the front, expressing the power that he either just swung and missed, or he swung and knocked it out of the park. It was one of the two. But that's pretty cool. I think that's a cool little. It's kind of big too. It's bigger than a normal magazine. Wish it was in a little bit better shape, but again, you don't ever see that pop up. This is a cool one, I thought. It's a Fenway Park scorebook magazine. I guess you could buy these at the stadium. I'm not too sure. There's another online pickup. Jose on the front. I don't know who that is. If that's a poster of him, I'm gonna be. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say I didn't even know I had a poster of him. I've had this thing forever too. It's a buck. I gladly would have gave a buck for this, you know, if I seen it in person. Pretty cool. This was always one of my favorite price guide covers. April of '91. You know, this is a common baseball card price guide, but I thought I'd include it in the video. Pretty cool there. Another one, this one is awesome, I think. It is 93 June price guide, and it represents the promotional version of his 93 Donruss, which is another cool card, and usually when that thing shows up on eBay, it's gone just like that. Awesome card right there. Badass image of him too. I really like that. I like it better than the standard card that came out in the set. Actually, I'm pretty sure we all do probably, but really cool price guide. It's in really good shape too. And the last I have today, this one's really, I've had this thing forever. And when I was moving some stuff not long ago, I dropped it and I almost cracked down both legs because I thought that it had crushed the corner in on it, but luckily it didn't. I've got it, you see I've got a backboard in it and everything, because this is one you don't really see show up a whole lot, and when it does, you know, it can go for a pretty penny for a magazine, and it's super thin too. This thing doesn't have many pages at all, but you know, it's a minor league monthly price guide, of course, with our man stamped right there on the front of it. Pretty cool though. But yeah, I thought I would try a video like this, you know, see what we could see how it would turn out. You know, maybe it'll be, you know, crappy, or maybe somebody might actually like it, and you know, I can keep doing them. Like I said, I have plenty of cards. I would love to show some of the cards I have. You know, I'm sure there's nothing exotic that some of you probably have way better versions of, or variants or whatever. But I am an avid Canseco collector. Always will be, no matter what bad press he gets, or who thinks, you know, when they hear his name, the first thing they think of is steroids. Who cares? You'd be surprised probably who wasn't using steroids back then, which we all know that story. And baseball was saved by steroids. I'm sorry, it was. You know, it was entertaining back then. Way more than it is now. Boring now. But I'm gonna pop off here and edit this video and get it going, and let me know what you think. If you want to see more, I'll do it. If you think it's stupid, Maybe I won't. But thanks for watching. Maybe I'll, talk to a few of you in the comments. Later, guys.